we don't work with the prison, I don't think they would give us a good candidate. I think their idea of a good candidate would be subjective at best, and so we choose our people very carefully. Actually, we don't choose them; they choose us. They hear about us through sometimes families or sometimes through the other inmates that they're in prison, and they realize, man, this is an entity that's helping some people. I'd like to be able to do this. I'd like to be able to be held accountable and have the help once I walk out of here. And so we'll screen them well once they become a possible candidate for being mentored. And if we say, hey, they're a good fit, and they say to us, you're a good fit for us, we'll start our work. And in that 2 year period of time, we're trying to build success in their lives. We require them to do a GED, 2 year vocation, other classes along the
This
way.
is while they're in prison.
Yeah, and I think that's our claim to fame, if anything, Mike. That's what helps us to help them to be successful. That we require that. Now, here's the a really important thing needs to be said here is in the institutions there are no mandates. So you come in, let's just say you've got a 10 year sentence. You do. There's no mandate that says you have to do a GED or a vocational skill. You don't have to do anything. You can sit there and lift weights, look at TV, watch, read a book, lay in your rack, whatever you want to do. But you do not have to do educational pieces. And that's what I've always had a problem with because guys just don't realize, man, this is what you need to be doing to make it out there. If you don't do it, you're probably coming back. I've got 22 years watching them come back without doing it.
Well, they have to want it too. So have you ever had candidates that you start with them and then they just decide that this isn't what they want to do?
I have, and so that works good for us. And so our requisites actually becomes a good screening process. And so if they get halfway down the road and they decide, man, this is too much, I'm not going to do it. I already see where they're at. I can't make them successful if they're set for failure.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. I'm not a miracle maker.
Yeah, it's a huge commitment. Like you said, you have to want change, or you're going to end up right back where you were.